My name is Megan Evans, and this is my story. When I was a little girl, all I could dream about was being a mom to a little girl of my own. It was just the perfect idea of motherhood. On September 11th, 2017, God blessed me with the greatest blessing ever in the form of my little girl, Mila. She was perfect in every way, and I just spent the whole day marveling at what a wonderful blessing God had given me. She was happy and fun, and she loved her brother, and just the sweetest little gift that God could have ever given us. Fast forward to last year, August of 2018, I woke up to what would be the absolute worst day of my life. My husband had already gone to work. I was alone at home with both kids, and when I woke up and realized that all in the world was not okay, there was something very wrong. After a few seconds of regaining kind of my sense of where I was and what truly was going on, I realized my house is on fire. Now it is solely my responsibility to make sure that everyone makes it out to safety. I am solely responsible for the safety of my entire family now. And after getting my son and I out to safety, I realized there just was absolutely no hope in saving Mila. Her story had ended, and her time here on earth it was over, and now she was in the arms of God. And I remember feeling so scared and really confused about what was going on, what was happening, why me, why was this happening right now, what could have prompted this. That night I was definitely terrified to go to sleep because I was afraid that what had carried me through the day wouldn't be there tomorrow. I would wake up and I would have nothing. I had already lost every tangible thing. All we had was the clothes on our back and each other now. And I had no idea how we were gonna make it. I didn't know where we were gonna sleep. I didn't know what we would eat. I didn't know anything except for that there was hope. I knew that everything would be okay, that tomorrow there was hope for tomorrow. And I didn't know how, and I didn't know when, but I knew that everything was gonna be okay. One of the absolute hardest things was having to tell my sweet, innocent little 3-year-old that sister is not here anymore. She wasn't gonna be with us here on earth anymore. She's now at home, in her forever home with Jesus. As much as I just wanted to protect him from that, it wasn't an option. He was gonna have to know that tragedy has struck all of us, and everything is gonna be okay as long as you know that Jesus is not punishing us for anything, but he's teaching us. We will grow stronger from this as a family. Through this experience, this tragedy, I was really shown just how powerful he is. I would have never, ever imagined that my community and my family and my church would rally around me with what I can only explain to be love and hope from everyone. Along the way, there have been lots of moments of brief hopelessness, kind of, why would you do this to me? And all the moments of hopelessness and frustration and anger, and they're only fleeting because I have such a hope in him, and that I know that I am not defined by this tragedy. I am renamed through this tragedy. I am not defined by the pain and suffering. I am defined only by who God says I am, and that is redeemed, loved, and held, and I am his child, and I will come out on the other side of this stronger with more defined character and more of a grasp of his love. I never thought that 7 months ago I would be standing here on the upside of this tragedy with such a deep love for Christ and all that He has done for me, the hope that I have in Him, that every day when I wake up, I thank Him for another chance to glorify Him, for another chance to shine bright in this world full of darkness. I never thought that I would be able to find happiness and joy in little things. I'm not defined by the pain and the sorrow that I have experienced. I have renewed hope every day, and I can now rename this tragedy as a great and deep hope in God and the promises that He has every day for us. The promise of a great future in Him.